What is up, party people? I am been playing this for a bit, and I finally got it to be working. I've been learning how to do the streaming stuff, making it better, look nicer, and all that kind of stuff. A good example is the real quickly for you guys. There you go. Because I don't want you guys being blocked on these and these over here, you know, with the stuff. I'd rather you be able to actually see what I see and know exactly how much mana and stuff I have, that kind of stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and get some mining going. So let me fill you in on what's going on. Me and my buddy, we logged in a while ago, to be exact, like 2 hours ago. We decided to log on and see how this game is. It's been a while since we played, you know. We figured, you know, it would be not that hard to redo stuff. I have been mining and discovering so much. I decided to build my guy to be the actual miner class, so that way he could actually be really good on mining and that kind of stuff. As you can see, I've been literally leveling the crap out of mining. But yeah, I've been just doing that kind of stuff. We did find the over in this area right here was the slime boss, so we went and defeated him. He was just really annoying because he was so close and causing a lot of slimes to come in up and into us. The objective of this whole like thing is to cut off everything that has a circle around here, and we're gonna have ownership of this whole thing, because I know there's a ring of this stuff, so I want to own this whole place. I'm tired of, you know, not owning, not having something that I made, so I'm building this into like a big ass giant thing. For now, as you see, I'm cutting off certain things like that because I would rather not have to be fighting those guys for the next 10 minutes. Hey, I got ranger pants. I've been actually needing... Actually, I'll put them on my guy right now because I don't actually have any pants. Who came through here? I get really tired of seeing. No. This is my island. I own this. This is mine. You can fuck off. We will find a way. Can I put these in my offhand? There's a lantern slot. Ooh. I want to see about getting a lantern. I know that this is kind of not the actual edge of the dirt area, so it's going into the stone area. That's why it's having difficulty, I guess you could say. I went ahead and decided to become a mage because I like actually making magic stuff. Oh god. Definitely not melee. Yeesh. Yeah, I am not a melee person. I've been seeing some people who know how to, you know, be badass when it comes to that kind of stuff. And yeah, I've been having fear, basically. Can't see shit in here. There we go. Trust me, it was not you. couldn't see for sure either. Checking to see if my inventory's full. It's not. So I want to keep discovering this whole area, but at the same time I don't want to have more enemies to fight, if that makes any sense. Ooh. Let's see here. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm actually hating this one here, so I'm like, I'll figure out how to reset it, and then I'm going to reset it. And let's see if I can get back to the base. There. Next step. Where in the heck am I? Oh god. There's a lot of slime stuff. We are getting rid of all this slime because I'm not having random spawn locations for slime. I hate when slime are like in a weird spot, if that makes any sense. Some fighting, doing some mining, doing all I can. There we go. Want to be able to sit back and relax. The extinction of the slime has been done. I'm happy. I'd rather not have to deal with that kind of crap with these slimes. God damn it. Luckily for me, my spawn... I died right here. Literally right next to our base. I'm like, okay, well, that's annoying, but I can certainly try to fix some things. I've been meaning to do this for a while. I am not keeping it. A tombstone on my body. And I know there's those of you who are out there like, why won't you just do that? I'm like, well, very simple. I would rather not have to deal with the problem. I lost my train of thought. Holy crap. This is the first time that's actually happened on stream. I'd just rather not, basically. This is really nice, the bonsai area. I went to medical to see this area. He loves bonsai stuff. It's very beautiful, too, so... Oh shit. Holy crap, there's a lot now. I was not expecting that. Okay, I think we got a pretty good area mapped out for over here. Let's get back on the outer shell, because I need to figure out where the stone stops, if that makes any sense. My explorer went into me there for a second, sorry. I really like looking for new caverns. I'm like, ooh, this is pretty, and I just dodge these guys because it's not that dangerous to me. That guy, yeah, he's annoying, but unless I had permadeath, it's not really that dangerous for me. Okay. Might as well mine back up to make it bigger. This is going to be the main pathway for a lot of the stuff. Because I want to make it so that we have, like, these sections where it's like, oh, this is all stone. Well, it's, you know, apart, if that makes any sense. It's hard to explain. But the objective is just basically to make sure that nothing fucks us up too much. I'm hitting stone, so that means there's... Aw. Man, they really put a lot on the screen. There, at least that fixes that. Peasant, there. Now I can see what the fuck I'm looking at. I'm like, what am I looking at? Better dagger, or weapon, I guess. Problem is, range is going to be pretty hard. It's mainly just because of if these two run out, then I have something to use, but... Mining away. I don't know what is the saying. Mine anyways. Going through walls and adventure. Doing what's right. Making my own fight. I don't know. A random song. I like making random songs every once in a while. Oh god. Those guys can actually hurt me and fuck me up pretty good. I need to make sure that they can't get to me. And I died of fire damage. Crap. Luckily for me, my hotbar stays, but everything else goes, and I'm like, well, that sucks, but at least it's not the worst. There we go. As you see, I'm not pressured to go grab my stuff immediately most of the time. I need to go this way. I hate the dark, so I kind of make sure to light up the area as best as I can. I thought about changing the title of the stream to be mining keeper to the bone or something, but I was like, eh. Going mining, doing what's right while doing some mining. I love the fact that in the dark, so real quickly, I'm going to just show you something. It's kind of funny. In the dark, my character's eyes still light up, so it's just like, huh. Which is funny. It's not much, it's just a little things that make this game kind of better on some aspects, if that makes any sense. Bitch. Damn it. I'm not that good when it comes to fighting those guys. Not yet, at least. I still have to level up some stuff. Oh, I can now get crit. That's great. I'd rather have, you know, recovery. Magic barrier regeneration. Oh, it's kind of great, but used to this still. Okay, let's try this again. See why I'm saying I need to make a path. I die so much that it's just normal for me to just be like, okay, making paths to these places. I used a barrier because I didn't know what to expect, so I'm just like, I'm gonna use this barrier. Oh crap, my inventory's full. There we go. Sorted all the crap apparently, and it makes it not full anymore. Beautiful. Just wanted to block them off. I don't need anything else from them. Cool. And then I'm going to go ahead and get back onto my... Like, stone is not really safe right now. Still, I'm working on it. I need tin. I know there's tin in somewhere in these... Just, I've been looking for it. It's just taking me some time. As you can see, the reason I'm low on torches, the reason why I have so many torches is because of it makes it easy just on the, you know, you can see. mine the logs, make a ton of torches immediately with the said logs. Awesome. Easy. Super easy. Ooh, is that a perfect mushroom? It is. So this mushroom has the ability to make it so when it's cooked, you get plus 25 to your max health. I've been looking for one for medical for a bit, so I'm actually glad to say I found one. It's going to take a minute for me to actually, he got off for the night, so I got to wait for him to get back on. That's a whole other thing. So one thing that kind of makes me laugh, okay, I guess voice cracker. One thing that makes me laugh though is the mushrooms. If you kind of slow them down, and the voice of them sounds like they're actually just yelling out shit, or in like a kid's voice. It's really funny. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Listen to these guys. And I bet you he'll sound like it. See, right there. It just sounds like shit over and over, like from a kid, and it's just hilarious to me. Yes, shit. But yeah, it's something that's funny to me. But yeah, let's go ahead and keep going around. What is this place? Uses a door, which uses a so he is hostile. How do I open this door? Do I have to mine through? Yeah, it's objects immune. So how do I get in here? See, this is where it's confusing as fuck for me. I'm like, huh? See, you press the pad, and on here it's supposed to open the door by the looks of it. But it's not opening the door. So I'm like, what do I gotta do? What if... Gotta get the slime maybe onto... I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I don't know what I did. I think it has to do with that slime. Sticky stick. Let's go ahead and put some of this stuff back, apparently, because of I don't have an inventory size. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and... Ooh, I have another pouch? Beautiful. Did not realize that. Now I can put all the ores in there. Sort. See? It's like I put stone block and other crap in there, and I don't... When you have a pouch, it's amazing. I like these pouches. Whoever thought of them, smart person. There's pets and other stuff too, but I'm like, eh. At least now I can actually take all this shit. Oh, I already have 15 health. 2 health. Okay. As you see, I kind of have the night. I have the night one that I'm building, and I have a knight I'm building to make as a tank, and then I have the magic user, and then the bottom one's supposed to be a ranger. It's slowly coming together, but it's gonna take some time. But at least inventory's done. Okay. It was really weird of a building, but you know. Let's see here. What does a sticky stick do? Huh. You. Oh crap. Damn, is this a better staff basically? Yeah, it does magic damage. So it's a better staff. But it just makes it where my stuff bounces. That's nice. I was not expecting that. I was definitely expecting something worse. I was like, oh, this is going to be a bad weapon. Okay, let's see what this shitty weapon is. Because the dagger really disappointed me. I thought it was going to be closer or something. It was not, and so it makes me sad. Best part. Ah, crap. Bitch. Yeah, motherfucker. That's what you get for being an asshole and guarding my food. I should be collecting these mushrooms because I need them. Oh crap! Oh, I wonder how much. Damn, that was fast. I was not expecting to kill him that fast. Honestly, I was expecting like longer. That is a big. Holy shit! That was a lot. I was not expecting this much. Like seriously, the freak. I mean, I'm glad because it's easier for me because I don't have to mine it out. But like, sorry, just laughing at these mushrooms are just funny to me. Oh god, he on the other hand is not so funny. Mining away, killing mushrooms every day now. Okay, let's see here just to make sure that the audio. Cool. Looks like the bitrate is doing actually really well. We are not dying for the first time. I will be checking out the stream quality in a second though, just to make sure that it's not just pixelated crap, you know. Let me finish off these guys real quick. Make sure we're good there. Cool. I am pulling up the stream real quick just because I want to make sure that you guys are not seeing complete crap. Let's see here. Okay. Looks like it's good. Doesn't look that pixelated or anything like that. And just to make sure, I'm going to make sure my mic is working. Just to make sure. Cool. Just double checking on that. Cool. Stream is up and good and running perfectly. Just wanted to make sure on that. I didn't realize until like 30 minutes later. I'm like, oh, I should actually probably make sure that the stream actually is doing good. So, sorry. I'm very forgetful when it comes to some stuff, so you're gonna have to give me some time. I've had it where I had a quest to do one thing and then immediately lose that quest, basically because of I forgot that I needed to do it. That's why I made the ultimate quest, which is just simply mine out this. I make them simple, like very simple quests that are just easy to do. Mine out the whole middle of this area. Every single part that's the actual curve, everything. So that way what happens is all I have to do is just make them all mined out. It's good. It makes me happy. It makes you guys happy to watch me playing this game. Because I do plan on making really nice decorations and stuff later. Medical, he is more of my designer for some stuff, but he does a really good job. He does the detail work while I do most of the main building stuff, but like hashing it out. It's like, oh, this is going to be a layout. That kind of crap. Okay, so that's clay territory. This is clay territory. I don't like clay territory. I'm very iffy on this place, yeah. Okay. Fuckers. I'm just wanting to light up the path. Is it that hard to light up the world? Hey, got a crafting point. Oh, yeah. Walls, floors, bridges, fences, anytime I'm crafting these, it makes it a little bit better. I mean, it's great. Of course, that being said, I don't use those yet right now. So I'm just like, oh, okay. Could you actually make crafting like a fuck ton cheaper? Dude, what the fucking area is this? This is big as fucking full of both slimes and mushrooms. Died. Took him long enough. I'm like, dude, just die already. Okay. Where am I on the map? Damn. This is one big area. I gotta figure out what I need to get back to home. That's the problem. I need to make sure I stay nearby so I can see how to go. At least get here close and fast. That makes sense. I don't know how to do it. Other than there's a lot of groundwork that needs to be done. If I want to get to anywhere, I'm gonna have to discover all this shit. Okay. Oh, thank you. I forgot I can heal. Hello, big guy. You are gonna stay trapped in there. See, when they survive like that, I get nervous. Ooh, nice. That was actually a pretty cool shot. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, sorry. My internet's not the world's best, and I don't know how to fix it. I've been trying to figure out how to fix it for a bit. It's a little hard for me to figure that out. If that makes any sense. Let's see. Maybe I can look it up. I'll see if I can find anything real quick to fix it. I might have to stop the stream. I doubt it, but you know. It's always good to double check and make sure there's a way to fix the stuttering, you know. Yeah, I don't know how to turn that off. Let me, I think it's also, it was because I didn't want bots at the time. Because of, I kept getting these scammers. Basically, it's like, these people who will come in, like, oh, hey, you can buy these followers, you know, buy followers and watch viewers. Which I'm like, well, no thank you. I don't want to get banned. I'd rather actually have a good time, you know, streaming me. And not be trying to cheat it, you know? Let's see here. There's the way back to base. I'm gonna run back to base real quick, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to first I'm gonna dump off my whole inventory because I don't want any of this crap in my inventory anymore. And floor, and that's pretty much it for flooring. Plants. There we go. Ores and rocks. Good. Need to put in that, and those, and that. Equipment would be this hat. And those 3. I'm actually gonna keep the staff because of my staff is almost already broken. Ancient coin, do that. Old amulets. Skull fragments. Fine. I think I had bombs in here. Yeah. I guess stun grenade will be up there, and it's fine. And then food. Where did you come from? Slime that came from like all the way up here somehow. Was it just chasing me this whole time or some shit? There's nowhere for it to spawn over here, so I do have to change the flooring out and everything like that, but let's see here. Livestock, salvage and repair, cooking pot. Nothing of actual worth. Let's see here. Carpenters, decorative. Yeah, let's grab it. See if we can use it for anything. It's not bad, but nothing that actually, tops. Honestly, wooden floor sounds actually pretty nice. I do want to get one of these. I've been trying to earn one of those for a while. I'm glad to see that I got one. Let's see here. Electronics. Go ahead and move over here for electronics. Let's see here. Electricity generator. I believe. Nice. Nice. That's beautiful. And then the conveyors. If I get me, I gotta get me some drills, which I need 10 for, which I don't have. There it is. I was like, where did my ore just go? Okay. Go ahead and put iron. That. Those will cook, and then I'll throw that into there. Let's go ahead and place this other chest. I'm working on keys. I wonder if an iron key will do it. Damn. Use a copper key specifically. Okay. Well, we already got a glass smeltery. We already got a bunch of wood. Let's see here. What do we need for 10 planks? Wait, really? That's all I need? Damn. Nice. I've already got... I just gotta wait for this to be done, and then I got me some stuff. It's not a bad game, honestly. The game has got a lot of issues when it comes to like close combat, but that being said, I like it because of it lets players do their own thing, you know, in a weird way. I don't know how to explain it besides like sounding without sounding weird. Okay. Nice. I got stone floors, what I was looking for. Stone floors, brick walls, stone doors, and all in between, making really good walls. Stone is a lot harder to get for me, and it's harder on the material. So I should be able to be fine. Let me, I'm gonna go ahead and real quickly check on that. Dude, another one of these guys? They're coming from somewhere. See, that's what I mean. Like, it pisses me off. These guys are coming from... Where are you coming from? Where? Can't be from up here. Can it? No. Slime's not up there. Slime's down here, I believe. Wait. No. So they're not there. Where are they coming from, if not there? I guess up here? I got mushroom guys all up in here, but nobody who actually is worth. That's why I'm like, where are these guys coming from? They're spawning over here, but I don't know where they're spawning from. It's driving me a little crazy here. It has to be from down here then. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Okay, let's get that stream fixed real quick. I'm gonna look it up real quickly for you. Let's see here. It says open OBS settings and go to the advanced tab and put the priority for process priority on to high. That should at least help with processing. Okay. Turn off hardware acceleration. Where is that? To turn Windows graphics setting if no, that's not it. Settings output. Let's see here. I already have it as that, so advanced. Okay, output. Let's try 5,000 KB. It's dying off. Okay, so maybe 3,000? I'm trying to figure out how to fix it for you guys so that way the bitrate and everything like that is not that bad, if that makes any sense. It looks like it's actually doing really good now because of the bit rates at 3000. Let me see if the stuttering is still continuing though, because if it is, I don't want you to guys. I don't want you guys to be suffering. If that makes any sense. So, looks like the stream is doing okay by the looks of it. Check. Looks better, yeah. Okay, cool. I just made it where it's slightly delayed to 3000 bits bit frame. I have an old computer, so it makes it where it's a little harder for me to find some stuff. Now, he said on Alien said on the thing, I have a follow first, then a 10-minute timeout on the chat. Let's go ahead and go into the stream manager and fix that. I can actually do that on my phone, which is nice. Profile, stream manager. Go ahead and go to there. There we go. I made it so you don't have to. Now you guys don't have to follow. Beautiful. Cool. So now you can actually watch it without an issue. Looks like the stream was doing good, and now we can go find out where the fuck these damn slimes are coming from. I am gonna go check on my fiance in a bit though. After let's see here. So I need to go back down here. Looks like this whole area is a bunch of stuff that I have to work on. But at least I know this general shape. We're getting there. Slowly getting there. I found clay here and stone, so that means it's kind of small and sharp here, so I'll figure out what this is, and then I'm gonna go back down to here. I know that this is slime, so maybe the slimes are coming from down there? That's my only guess. I'm gonna see. If they are, I'm gonna actually be both annoyed but also impressed. Because slimes to be going that far is actually really impressive. Okay. Hey, vitality? That's a new one. Slime don't get to spawn unless it's my terms. Yeah, it looks like the stream is doing a lot better now. The frames are not dropping as bad anymore. I put the bitrate to 3000. It seems pretty good from there. It's still hitting some drop frames a little bit, but like overall it looks like it stopped with the main. So I'll have to figure out if it still has issues. So but for now I think this is a quick fix. Hopefully I will learn more about this and understand it. I've been having to learn about this in my free time when I want to do streaming, because I've been wanting to do streaming for a while. It's just a problem of not being able to know how to talk and be able to act on the stream because of I curse and I say fuck all the time and all that kind of stuff. It's not new to me. It's just the part of it's not something that I'm used to, if that makes any sense. It's not the norm for me, so it causes issues for me. There we go. Damn it. Did not want to dig that up. Then let's go ahead and put some dirt back in. There we go. Oh, crap. This clay zone? This is clay zone. There we go. Take them off so I don't have to deal with them. For now, at least. They're not permanently broken off, as you can see over here. Those red slimes just love freaking chasing you down, I think. I think they know how to actually get back to wherever you were. It's kind of funny if that's the case. You gotta find all these little stupid ass caverns. They're everywhere. It's freaking annoying. Luckily, some of these connect actually pretty damn well, as you can see. There we go. We are golden. I thought I'd be able to connect a lot sooner. I didn't know if I would have to run. So I was like, I'm gonna back up just in case. I'm an all mushroom diet. It's not a good life, but it's mushroom life. Well, it looks like the general shape has finally come pretty well. I do need to go back up there, though. Let me go back over there real quick. Ooh, and also I need to break this off. There. I'd rather not have to deal with those guys. Looks like dinner has finally started, or dinner time has finally been commenced. So I'm gonna go over here, find out what it is, and we're gonna have some dinner. I will be back in about maybe 15 minutes, maybe less. I'm gonna watch something just so I can eat and relax for a bit. Does that make sense? I'll be on my phone watching stuff. It shouldn't take that long, honestly. If it does, I'm sorry. That's the best way I could put it. Just, I'm sorry. I forgot. Looks like, interesting. Oh. Bastard. Since... Yeah, there's the worm. Gorm the Devourer. He's actually hurt a little bit. Huh. Well, in the meantime, I can go ahead and break this off right here. That should theoretically make us safe. I wanted the mushroom. I'm a mushroom hunter. Looks like most of this is actually able to be cleared out pretty easy. Got a slingshot. Interesting. Okay. What the heck? What was that? That was really weird. I thought I saw, like, something happen with these slimes or something. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Just because I want nice and pretty. I can put that. There we go. I will be back. Give me like 15. For those who just joined, I am eating dinner. Sorry. Give me about like 15. I should put it on text like here, right here for text, but yeah. Here, let me see if I can do something. Okay. Add source. Text. That guy really bothers me. Okay, clearly freaking big. Don't know why it's so freaking big. There. I think that looks good. Alright. I'm gonna go eat. I'm trying to get rid of all the... One second. Ugh. So I have braces, and it makes it really hard to eat sometimes. So I was just having to get rid of all the food that was in my braces themselves, which is really annoying. One second, I gotta do some brace maintenance. My freaking braces are... Is it better on the frame rate? Does it actually work better, or does it look better? Because I want to make sure that it's not horrible. That's good. I'm glad to hear that most of the bots are dying then. Awesome. Okay. Okay, gotta break this off. There we go. I need me a lantern so bad. I can't see shit out here. It's so hard. My God. Talk about massive amounts of slimes. Digging the hole. Damn little mushroom. There we go. Trying to make sure I get this all lit up before I start working on the rest of the path. What is that? Oh, it's copper. I saw the pink on the edge, and I'm like, what the heck kind of material is that? And apparently it's the copper. And it's in large quantities like that, I guess it does that. Which is weird, but cool. Ooh, there's some like rails. Don't know what those are, but there's all sorts of railing and stuff here. It's cool. I mean, I'm not gonna go there because I'm not particularly fond of, you know, death. I'm taking just going as far as this path takes me without having to fight these guys. This is clay territory. I don't really like being here, but I also really want to see what's, you know. I just really want to know what's this whole place. Because I don't go to the stone area that much, and I have to get past here eventually, because I want to get the whole ring, but it's going to take a long time. I don't really think I have that much time when it comes to that. At least I don't feel like I do. Okay. Crafting me a fuck ton of torches. Getting a level up on my crafting. Thanks. I have a 24% chance to make an extra item every single time I get one of those walls, which will be very useful for my flooring. So it looks like the normal terrain still connects. Okay. What the heck is that thing? Fuck off. Yeesh. There's his body. Beautiful. Now I can go ahead and try and dig out the area so that way the baby's worm doesn't bother me. I'm gonna go ahead and or just throw it away. Yeah. And that right there is why I don't like that worm. I'd rather just not have to fight that thing. I mean, I will have to eventually, but I just don't want to. At this probably at this minute. Is that a blunderbuss? That is a blunderbuss, huh? My staff is almost broken. It actually works, and it actually doesn't, it does the kickback and everything. That's kind of cool. Little designs. Okay, let's see here. Where am I on the map? Okay, so I've already discovered most of the actual edging here. Cool. Interesting design on these edges, but at least I've been breaking them off, as you can see. Looks like I do need to come back up here and do this one. Yeah, if I break this off, I'll be fine. But I don't want the water to actually do anything to the void, so, and vice versa. So I will figure out how to put it both, I guess, or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm actually gonna get rid of all the water. Yeah, that'll be better. Because this way I can actually force it broken. Or not broken, but you know, force it separated. And it's a little bit of water, but at least it's not. It could be way worse, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I've been already with this blunderbuss, I'm killing stuff a lot easier, so. That's a bag. Let's see here, what bag is this? More movement speed, I guess. Interesting. Okay. Still the same amount of slots, but, you know, it's weird. Okay. It should be broken off now for this part of the thing. Yes, the map is showing broken. Good. I can go ahead and continue on. So I agree. The art style of this game and everything like that, they actually really did a good job with the pixels and everything, making sure it's still pixel art, but beautiful pixel art. If that makes any sense, it's unique. Most of the time, you see games where it's like, oh, I have to make this ultra HD crap, and it's, you know, just really annoying. Get out of my way. Damn slime. Okay, let's see here. Hi, love. How you doing? That's fine. All I hear in the background is like, this one tastes better. It's weird and stuff. I'm like, peer pressure at its finest. There we go. Eat that. Then I can go ahead and come over here, grab this. It's another ring of stone. Of course it is. Here we go. Cool. Damn, 3 shots and I already killed him? It used to take me so much to kill him. That's so nice. Gotta make sure that... See, there's a tangent there, and I'm like, I don't know if that's Clay City or not. Yeah, looks like it is Clay City. Yeah. This goes into Clay territory, and then some... Bitch. Oh god. Heck no. It's like I know where they spawn. It's this stuff. I just don't want to deal with having to fight that stuff, if that makes any sense. So, I am going to go ahead and do the responsible thing and just break it off. Go up here, place some torches up here so I can light it up like it's supposed to do. No. I might use this as my entrance for the cave area, or the clay area. It's not much, but at least it's kind of controlled. I can at least do that, you know. So let's go ahead and put it on the map as a marker. I am almost done with the actual mapping of the damn area. Because as you can see, there's a lot of twists and turns and a lot of stuff. I'm going to be digging out this whole thing, by the way. Everything that is missing here, I'm going to go find out what it is. Make sure that this is a complete map. As in, even like these water bits, I know they're water, but I want to make sure that I see them. So that way it makes a very beautiful map. And then I'm going to start doing like actual building of my base and stuff based on the waypoint. It's gonna take some time, but it's gonna look really nice, I think. It won't be done in one stream at all. It's gonna take some serious time to actually get made. Ooh, what is this? Okay. Let's see here. I don't need these. I do want to take this though. Do you already have another slingshot on me? I do not. I want to take that with me just in case if I want it. I don't know how well it is, and well, it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. At least I got me a new weapon, no? Ooh, I can now break stuff. Takes me. Weird. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. It's free stuff, so. Here we go. Go ahead and come back here. Place my torches back, because God knows every single time I place a torch, it's usually right next to another freaking thing. Not meaning to either. Okay, let's go ahead and get some edging back up and going. Hey, got a hood finally. Am I? Oh God, I'm on the wrong set. Thank God. Did not realize that my armor set was wrong until just now. Luckily, looks like it didn't affect me too much. Hey, knock it off. I said no. Now leave me alone. Just going ahead and being like, oh, you're gonna bother me? Fine, you're dead. I'm just gonna put one of those for when I do the video editing. I'm going to put one of those like pictures of this guy, the meme where the guy gets like disintegrated. It's kind of funny. I don't know. You'll understand. It's I'll find it. It's pretty damn funny in my opinion. Let's see here. Ooh, there's a campsite. I mean, I feel bad for whoever lived here, but this is mine now. They knew the strat. If you're wondering what the strat is, it's very simple. Just put your base on top of a freaking area where none of the enemies can get you. I mean, my shovel's about to break anyways, so that might be a good replacement. There's a wood crossbow that's way better, but I'll do this. There we go. Why game? I want to tear it. I want to tear these things down, and you just give me more crap. I have to. It's a level 7 caveling hood. I already have the ranger pants, and this helmet is way better. One. I'll tear it down. Get back to base. I'm gonna go ahead and run back to base and dump off my whole inventory because God knows I have too much crap. See, even the game wants me to be back at base. I'm joking, by the way. Had to build a path just for it. That's funny. I'm trying to waste the rest of my torches real quick. That's why I'm taking some of these paths. I forgot to light up some stuff in the early game, so I'm trying to make it up now, so that way I don't have to deal with it later. If that makes any sense, because I do have to go through all this later. If that makes any sense, I don't know how to explain it. I wish I could explain it better, but yeah. Good. 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 And good. Nice. I have finally put them about a good amount of as I can. I need to clear out all this. I've been needing to for a bit, and it's causing problems. Because these, I think, oh, that's where the slimes are coming from. Maybe. No. Well, actually, no. Yeah, they probably are. That's probably where they're coming from. They're just coming from up top, right there. That would make more sense than anything else. Crap. My chest is full for the equipment. I'll go ahead and do equipment 2, I guess. Equip 2. There we go. At least this way I can... Ooh, there's already an enraged potion in there. I can stack it up. Put those in there. Good. Let's go ahead and put all the blocks and stuff into here. Okay, ores. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I've missed the grenades. Go ahead and go to artifacts, and we're going to go ahead and dump all this. Not that. Okay. Those are all plant crap, so plants. And then this is a stalagmite pillar. I'll just put it in with the rest of the stone stuff. There we go. takes me a minute, but I get my inventory cleared out. And I can go ahead and place another one of these chests. Just put it on the other side as well. Start doubling it up, you know. I doubt the ores chest is gonna get filled. Actually, those are not supposed to be in there. They're supposed to be there. There we go. See, small things. It works. Oh damn! I can't do gold. Not yet, at least. Okay, let's see here. Lantern. Please give me a lantern. I see it. Small lantern. Okay, I can grab that one, but that's copper. Is it the... I guess it is. Screw it. Really? Well, I guess it's not much, but I guess they'll have to do in a pinch. And the funny thing is with the witch doctor outfit, if I actually switch over, as you see, I can make 2 of them. If I get the full set real quick. Here, the witch doctor hat, that changes to 3. Honestly, since I actually have the fit, I can do it. Okay, let's see here. I need to go right over here, and that's the basics of it. Okay. Oh, yeah, crap. I need to actually remember one thing I need. Torches. The best part is that my guys actually... My summons actually are protecting me the whole time. Nice. Hey, summoning is actually... Ooh, that's awesome. Summoning is an actual skill you can learn. Did not know that. Means I can make these guys better and better. I am going to go ahead and actually dig my way over to the left. I didn't forget to light it up. I just didn't do it. Sitting up real quick because my leg went numb. I think I was sitting funny. I gotta get me a better desk chair. This thing sucks. Don't worry. I'll get me a better one later. For now, I just want to make sure everybody has a good time, you know? Oh God. Oh God. Okay. These motherfuckers. Couldn't see shit because of the... The magic is so weird. It blocks my view for me. It's like, it's useful, but it also blocks like crazy, so you're just like, okay, I guess I just die then. Yeah, it irritates the crap out of me sometimes. Okay. Damn. I was not expecting to kill him that fast. Nice. Press E to grab all my stuff. Luckily there wasn't much, so that's good. Oh, there's a gold deposit right there. Nice. Ow. Thank you, summons, for doing your job. Since I have a gold node on my land, first I gotta get rid of all their spawn crap. There we go. I always do that with games learned to magic on my screen. Yeah. This is my second playthrough too, so that's where it's like I'm having to relearn how to do a lot of stuff, but also I'm having a lot of fun. Just, it sucks that I die so much, but at the same time it's just like, okay, well, this is not a permadeath run anyways. This was meant just to figure out how to do stuff. Because, of course, I know that, you know, there's permadeath and actual, that kind of crap, but... Ooh, is this a boss battle room? Yeah, I think this is one of the other boss battles. I've been looking for this room because of, it actually is a boss battle room that you have to do a bunch of shit with. Or to even, like, it's a lot of work. It's cool, but it's also dangerous. Sorry. If that makes any sense. Thank you. I don't know if I'm doing good with streaming. I'm too new at this, so it's just like, okay, you know, just be nice and try to figure this out together, you know? See if we can make a good stream going. God. I am not fighting those bastards. Did I finally do it? I think I did. Okay. There to there. I need to break this off. Well, I didn't actually. No, I don't have to break it off because I already got rid of the main problem, which was those guys. Yeah, perfect. Just need to kill off. Do I need? Huh. I don't even have to kill off anything over here. Nice. Beautiful. Perfect. Got me a gold node too. That's amazing. I found a copper node earlier too, so it's not too bad. I don't know where the copper node is. This is where I'm going to do the clay. One of these locations. Now the hard part. Dig all this out. I'm going to go back to my base, grab some more torches, start digging this out, getting this whittled down to here, and then I'll work my way around. It's going to take a long time, but it'll be worth it in the end, I think, because best part is I could kind of tell my friend, Medical. His name is Medical Chainsaw. I've known him for 8 years. He's a pretty good guy. But I'm going to tell him that I've just been doing some off-camera mining. Obviously on camera, but you know. I just want to see his reaction, you know. It's going to be funny as ever. I just can't wait for it. Just imagine the video immediately cutting to just him in his reaction. You know what I mean? There we go. That works actually really well because I can have that there and I'll just put the ores where they're supposed to. Almost ran off without actually doing the thing I needed to do. This is how you power level crafting. Make a crap ton of freaking torches. Literally. That's all you gotta do. Well, at least I get faster movement, and finally I can actually move to the next rank. 4% chance not to lose durability when using tools. I use more tools than armor. 1 extra items gained when crafting rails, wires. That's useful for making the conveyor shit, which I'm going to be doing soon. I do have to find me a tin node. I have not found one yet, and that's concerning to me. So, okay. I hate this right here. How it's nice and clear. Okay, I got enough freaking torches, I think. Damn it, I forgot that I have this in my inventory. I don't want it. No. Here we go. Okay, eating the mushrooms, fixing my health. point finally available? Took me forever to get that one. 3% faster. Nice. I don't know about you, but that's like minuscule percent piece of shit. But eh. I know it can make me if it give me enough iron, I can make me a nice iron anvil. When I said I was going to mine out this world, I meant it slowly. It's going to take me, because I'm going to do the whole world. But as you see, it takes time, because I want to have the whole map. So, I want to make it so that literally every single black spot, every single everything is just gone, so instead of it being, you know, how it is, it'll look actually really beautiful. I think I can get medical to get on board with the actual, you know, process of doing it, but who knows? Mining stupid freaking stuff is a pain in the ass. There's so much fucking rock. I'm not even like a quarter of the way done. I'm glad I did the main spawn area because like it was freaking too big. But like at the same time, it's just like, come on. We beat the game. Me and Medical, we actually beat the game the first time. We had no more bosses to do. It was still in beta through when the game came out. So we were, you know, playing the beta and got as far as we could. Yeah, it was great, but at the same time, it's like we had the problem of just like progress of stuff to do. If that makes any sense. There's nothing left to actually really work for. It is if you don't know what you're doing. The problem is they don't have like a tutorial to be like, oh hey, you need to actually, this is how you get your resources, you know, that kind of stuff. These are the enemies, or, you know, I understand it's through something. It could be a little tutorial thing or something. When you first play this game, it gets very overwhelming. They do help. I know it's a game of discovery, but at the same time, it's like, I feel like it's too much, and since it can be super overwhelming, it kind of discourages players from playing. So Terraria is more of a side scroller instead of it being top down like this game is. I found it to be also a little overwhelming, a little bit, because when I first played it, I was a kid. The problem was that I kept dying a lot, and I had to accept that I was not good at the game. It is. The boss fights are not that hard if you just do them right. You have to do your distance. I mean, you should see me on freaking Elder Scrolls. Dude, I've died so many times to just the freaking starting boss. I'm just like annoyed as ever. I love Stardew, actually. Stardew is really good because of it lets you explore and everything like that, but it's not trying to kill you immediately. It's like, oh hey, this is really nice and pretty, but if you go into these caves over here, you're gonna die. If you don't know what you're doing. You know, it's not forced gameplay of you gotta fight, you know. Which I just wish it was a little more peaceful. Kind of like Castle Miner Z is a good example. The first day is not too bad, then the first night hits and it's like, oh, okay, there's zombies and other stuff. You have to defend yourself. I know that they're... Yeah, Stardew can be a little hidden. It's great though. Still a great game. I've seen some people mid-max the freaking farm crap, and I'm like, how? How do you know that grapes are the best for this season? You know, it takes some time to learn, I know, so. I'll definitely be streaming Stardew later, I guess. Not right now, but later, probably. See, I don't even know what a shed is, because I never got that far in the game. I got to a point where I had, like, really good tools from the mine shaft, and I was like, okay, now what? Because I beat the mine shaft, literally got to the floor 100, and I was like, okay, cool. Now what? What do I do? And I couldn't really figure out to where to go from there. I know that there was, you know, a lot more to the game, because I saw, like, the events and stuff. Good to know. I need to go back and actually look at and try to find something to do in that game. I'll make sure to stream it too. Me figuring out what the fuck I'm supposed to do in Stardew. Thank you. I don't know when I'll be doing it. I work a 9 to 5, and I'm on the West Coast, so right now it's like 10:48 for me. So most of the time I'm kind of doing something at the end of my day. Let's see here. Tomorrow, I can do a stream tomorrow if you want, because I probably won't have anything going on. And if I do, it's not hard for me to fix it. I want to start doing some more streams because of, you know, that I want to try to build an audience. I mean, getting to a point where it's just like, I'm tired of some stuff, you know? I don't know how to explain it. Tired of letting anxiety stop me, if that makes any sense. I will be probably home because I work at 9 to 5 and I'm about 30 minutes away from my work, so I'll start a stream at 6. 6:30 at the latest. course, I do have other obligations I do have to do, so let me do it at 8 o'clock just so that I'll start it early if I don't have anything, but 8 o'clock if... I'll do 6:30 if I'm actually doing stuff, 8 o'clock if I'm not, or other way around, you know what I mean. Freaking brain. 8 o'clock if I'm doing stuff, 6 o'clock if I'm not doing stuff, if I'm not doing it. I'll try to... I like to do streams, but I also want to make sure that... I don't know. I want to try to do a lot more streaming and try to get this more popular. And I'm tired of hiding behind my anxiety, which is not the world's best. Sorry. Is it better than YouTube? Because I've been using YouTube for like a long time, but I always found it to be like the doom scrolling is a problem for me, you know? I want to do something better with my time and be able to watch people, but be able to work at the same time, you know what I mean? Okay. Not really. That's the thing. I don't really watch a lot of Twitch. I just know about it, and I know a lot of people watch it, and I'm like, okay, maybe I know there's one YouTuber that I actually want to watch on Twitch, but I don't know how. I don't know if he has like a different handle or something. I just can't find him. If you know him, it's Smitty. SMI77Y. Oh god, my frames are dropping. That's good to know. I will definitely start doing that, because I want to try to build it into it. My buddy, I wanted him to be a streamer and stream with me on some of the stuff, because we play and we actually, I'm just here like, what the fuck do I do most of the time? So that's where I do a lot of just figuring stuff out. I'm very mechanical based, so you'll see me working with all the machines like crazy. That's why like all the tech, the machine tech of the drills and stuff, I'm really wanting to do. I just need the resources. Let's see here. Being able to take apart stuff and repair it? Or like, because... Oh, yeah. Yeah, the engineer mind is nice and all, but at the same time it's also full of analyzing. I have to... Even my relationship, I have a lot of analyzing problem. Luckily, my fiance, she understands me really well, so that's where we click really well. And I want her to be streaming with me. And I'm going to get her there. I just have to get the money to get her a PC also. Or be able to at least have a laptop. You know, that works really well. I don't know. Because I might be also getting, I'm thinking about doing like a Starlink internet. Because of the internet where I am is like really horrible. It's... The name of the internet is called Cox, C-O-X, not the other, you know. And yeah, it's definitely weird. It's definitely the only internet that is not that good. I've been surprised. I see other cities like California and stuff have really good internet, and I'm like, why is it that, you know? So... Yeah, the plan is to get her streaming with me. We're going to be playing stuff like Dawson's Office Simulator, I think is what it's called, or something like that. It's where you're in an office with a bunch of other people and you're basically trying to find the imposter. It's kind of fun. I've had fiber since it came out. But I want to have the best internet for streaming and also playing games, but I have no idea where to even look because of... When I say I'm engineer mind, it's more of like, I can look at a machine, know exactly what's wrong with it, immediately repair said machine, and it's working just fine. I don't even know what it's called. Don't even know what the actual amp bidge or anything like that. I just know this is broken. This is not what it's supposed to be. And I can build stuff too. I actually have built some machinery this way. My father, he actually has a like CNC laser machine that I had to basically... Dude. Okay. I'm just gonna pause this for a second so I can show this. This is hilarious. Okay, so you're gonna love this one. 1 second. I gotta... Let's see here. Move that up to game sheet. There we go. Oh, looks like the screen capture's on the wrong one. There we go. 956 hours and I'm like, okay, I played the crap out of this game. As you can see, I also have Alchemy Factory. This is another factory game. Very fun. Satisfactory is another one. I like playing a lot of... I actually just started playing this one, but honestly, I'm not having fun with this. So, it's not as good as like... One of the games that I have too many hours in. 2,059 hours. This was when Dark RP was still popular as ever. Now it's kind of dead. It's not super dead, but not a lot of people do it anymore, you know. So it's hard to find. But yeah. Let me go ahead and switch that off. Dark RP. So Dark RP is a game mode where you are basically you're inside of a town with a bunch of other players, and your goal is basically to get money, trade with them, try to make, you know. Most of the servers just try to make it where it's like, oh yeah, you can grind out to get some money and then buy some cosmetics and or permanent weapons, and then yeah, it's a whole thing. It's not bad. It's just for some reason I really liked it back in the day, and it's still a good game mode. It's just really weird. So. I'll definitely have to like show it sometime because yeah, it's definitely different. See, my buddy, he likes playing Schedule 1 with me, so we might do Schedule 1 tomorrow. I'll see what he wants to play. He really likes the game Vane. It's a city building type game, but also where it's survival based, so it's kind of like 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die, great game. Of course, that being said, could be better games when it comes to zombie survival. Like, for example, a game that I actually really like, and I want to see this in 3D, Project Zomboid. Nice. So you already beat Schedule 1? That's actually really impressive because I'm not even there yet. Me and my buddy, we just got the barn. We're trying to build a really large drug empire over here. You know, maybe make a ton of money. Well, did you have employees doing all this stuff for you so that literally you had to do nothing besides move certain stock or buy certain stock or something? Because I know that they've been working on making it automated so that you don't have to do anything besides once you get farther in the game. Damn. That's impressive. Okay, just gotta get rid of this little section over here. I'm gonna finish this up real quick, and then I'm gonna come back over here and clear this up, and then after that I just have to clear down here. But I'm gonna probably call it when I get call it for the day when I get to here, because I do want to because luckily for me it's just been a lot of running around the actual place, lighting it up like crazy, which is great, but at the same time my buddy's gonna be questioning what I was doing the whole time. But I'm really tired too. I've been having to pull extra long shifts at work, so to be exact, I'll be working on the weekend, and yeah, I'm also having to do physical therapy on top of that. My lower back was messed up by Amazon in 2022, and so ever since then I've been having to basically fight fight them to be like, hey, my back actually really hurts still. I would like to get some help. And so now I have to, because I got like a CT scan and everything like that, MRI already done. It's just doctors don't believe a damn word anybody says. So it's just a lot of work. Because the worst part is that my physical therapist, he actually sees me running around, doing my best, trying to, you know, do all these exercises for them. The problem is that I'm in pain the whole time, and I'm just not. I've learned how to hide most of my pain, and because of that, they assume that I'm not hurting, and so, yeah. But it's okay. My father, he has a really good saying, and I think it's a really good one. It's inch by inch, life's a cinch, yard by yard, life's pretty hard. It's pretty useful. I find it where it's just take it slow. You'll get there eventually. It's gonna suck, probably. You'll be tired, you'll be exhausted, but you'll make it, you know? It's not like you're gonna be there and immediately be happy anyways. You have to take your time and do the journey. Like any journey of any mission, it's gonna take time. And once you do get it done, it's really nice, you know? I mean, for example, me, I didn't think I would be able to live out on my own, doing my own thing. I actually just started living on my own about 2 months ago. No, actually, no, sorry, 2 weeks ago. My brain decided to do the stupid thing. But yeah, I don't know why I thought of months. But yeah, I've been starting living on my own, and it's doing okay. I mean, I'm still worried about stuff, still worried about messing up and having problems, but I think I'll get there. It's gonna just take a little bit. But yeah. Let's see here. There we go. Beautiful. Can you move out of the way, pets? Thank you. I forgot that I actually have... I thought it would be better, but it's not. Yeah, but that's why I got the 9 to 5. It's gonna be 20 an hour. So I found a place for about 400 a month. So I made sure that I wasn't, you know, getting myself screwed over. I am signed up for Snap, mainly because I actually am trying to get on my own, do my own thing, and try to be better for myself. But it's gonna take some time. I know that they're mailing me my card for Snap, but it's gonna. I have no idea. At least they said. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm like, 400 a month is not a. It's like I have roommates. They're nice. They're not. It's their internet that I'm using. I want to see if I could try to upgrade them so that way, either that or at least, you know, get Ethernet or something. Because I know that if I'm on my own network, I'm not bogging down anybody and nobody else is bogging me down. So if I'm paying for my own stuff, it's, you know, for me. Of course, I have to figure out how to actually make it for, you know, network just for me though. So I have to find an internet provider that can do that. The only thing I can think of is Starlink, but the problem is that their internet stuff is not the world's best, especially during storms and stuff. So, I don't know. I think I'll just have to worry about the trade-off. There we go. Almost done. Do you think it'd be better for streaming? Because of I want to do the streaming, but I want to make sure I also have internet for my gaming. The problem is that I also every once in a while my computer will just do this thing where it's like immediately freezing. I don't know how to explain. I'll be playing a game and all of a sudden it'll do like as if I'm rubber banding, but like the whole computer itself. Literally just stopping, and then it'll start back up immediately after. It doesn't shut anything down either, it's just simply the video. I think it's the graphics card, because it's a 2060 Super. It's really old, so that's my theory, but that's the closest thing I can think of that could be the problem. Because I want to upgrade my setup, but at the same time I don't want to spend... I'm trying to save money because I'm planning on moving to Oregon. Well, when you say competitive shooters, I think of like Battlefield 6 or the Finals. Those are the games that I play a lot of with my friends. That's where I don't know how... I'm afraid because of... If it's bad, then I don't want to get it, you know? And with my GPU issue already, I don't want to make it even worse. If that makes any sense. At least I think it's the GPU. Like I said, I don't know. that doesn't sound too bad. I'll probably ask Gemini, like, hey, this is my situation. What's the best thing to do? This is my computer specs. I want to be streaming, etc. That's what I'm thinking about doing. At least that way I don't have to worry about. Because most of the time it can give me like a direct answer. Just go here, do this, fix this. A good example. I was having an issue with a game called Age of Empires. Me and my buddies like to play that one a lot too, because it's the strategy aspect, and we can break the game. We figured out how to mod it, and we have 1,000 ships, or literally we can make 1,000 of any unit. The problem is it bogs down the game a lot, so we have to, and the NPCs learned how to use the actual stuff, so we're like, oh god, having to fight massive armies. It's funny as ever. It is. I'll actually stream it next time. Let me see if is any of them on. No. At this time, none of my buddies are on. Yeesh. Oh wait, actually, one of them is playing Scrap Mechanic. Huh. That's kind of cute. Not you know. I say cute because the reason why it's I like Scrap Mechanic, but it also had a lot of bugs and problems, and the actual development team stopped updating it. They stopped making it good. And, I don't know. They leaned into a wrong feel or something. I think it also just died off because of more popular games were coming out at the time. That's my theory. I thought about putting on music for the background, but I'm like, the game music's not bad. I'll just leave that on. I do have to ask, is the game audio too loud or too quiet? Because I never actually checked to see it. For Scrap Mechanic? Or, I don't... Oh, you're talking about for Core Keeper, I'm assuming, right? Okay, yeah. I was about to be like, wait. Yeah, there's a whole thing with it. That's why I'm mining the crap out of... That's why I've been mining like crazy. The automation stuff, it's great, but it doesn't help you with getting rid of the big pillars, so, or the tons of resources. So. The worst part is that you need tin for that. I wonder if I have anything. Because I get some resources. If I have enough to actually make a drill, I'm going to do it. Might as well, you know. There is no harm. Hey, I can make a drill. Nice. Crew drill. Conveyor belt. Don't know what else. Cool. Let's see here. Did I find any nodes? There's the gold node right there. There's another gold node. There's the copper node that was down like right here. I need a tin one. If I get tin, I can actually do a ton of damage. Because I can work on the rest of them. I'll have to find that tomorrow, I think. For now, I'll just run over, finish up mining up what I need to. And then I'll have medical help me with finding it. Most of the time he doesn't realize it, but I send him on fetch quests. Go find this for me. Go do this. He doesn't notice most of the time either. That's the funny part. He'll notice like a little bit. And he's like, I'm not your bitch. And I'll just be like, I mean, you kinda are. I don't tell him some of this stuff because he'll try to kill me in the game. I don't antagonize him too much, but yeah, it's funny as ever. You're gonna love him. I'll just try to stream it. I'll probably be talking to him more than chat though, so fair warning. I'll see if I can mute Discord with a key bind, so that way I can just be like, oh yeah, hey chat, this is you know, just so that way I can be able to talk and do something. Because I would like to actually be able to talk to you guys and be like, hey, I'm going to do this thing to him. Watch this. And immediately just... We've been playing Minecraft a ton. We actually have a really large world that we've been working on. We have, I'll have to launch it up so you can see it. It is very beautiful. We found out a way to make it so we could see the rendering of like 1,000 blocks out. Using... There's distant horizons, but we hate that one. Well, duh. You're playing Minecraft as well. You guys are just AFK farming, aren't you? You're XP grinding or something. I just know you're going for like gunpowder or something. I don't blame you. They're both good games. Of course, there is like 4 servers that are actually very popular that I'm banned from. Mainly because of when I was a kid, I was stupid. That's part of it, but also because of the other reason is the servers at the time were still new and they were kind of toxic as ever with their staff. So I gave a real talking to one of them and they just banned me. And I'm like, hey, well, I'll appeal it later in life. And then nobody will ever know why. But luckily, it's very minimal. One of the Minecraft servers that I actually love to play is called Wynncraft. W-Y-N-N Craft. It actually is really fun. It's basically an MMORPG, but inside of Minecraft, so you actually get to find new gear, go do dungeons, do all sorts of stuff. It's really fun, in my opinion. Somebody took Minecraft and made it have an adventure of MMO style. That's the only reason why I like it. You can also find like areas where there's tons of enemies that are higher level than you. You can die, and you'll just die really quickly. It's funny. Done with this, and I get to go to bed. I know I could stop it now, but I want to kind of finish, because if I get it finished, then I'm actually happy, and I'm not thinking about it later. Like I could have done more. Like, no, I could have done way more, but I'm not going to. Sure these mushroom guys don't spawn anymore, because of the idea is that I'm going to make it where I'm going to find a way to make this automated so that when they die they just make a ton of mushrooms. Either that, or 99 it by mining them. One of the two. I just had a feeling that there was something in here, and don't know why. I had the feeling. I was like, there's something over there. No, my inventory's full. Oh my god, I have so many of these rune books. Did not realize that. Ugh. What the heck? I mean, I guess it's great because these are actual natural lights, but yeah. Almost there. Almost done. Once I'm done here, I'm going to bed. You too. I hope you have a good night. I'm gonna finish this up and then I'm gonna head off myself. I'm gonna get this nice mined out, you know. Luckily I got like only a couple minutes left to go. Nice. Finally. Got from there all the way to down here. Just gotta keep going. Just slowly eat the whole thing. The objective is just this area so far. Later in life, maybe, if I'm still playing this game, we'll get more. Because the fact that I can go like this and be like, oh yeah, I know exactly every single pixel down to the actual tile. You know? So, but either way, I hope you guys have a good night. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream, and yeah. There we go. Closing out the stream. The game, I mean. Not the stream. But yeah, I am headed out. Hope you guys have a good night, and yeah. Talk to you guys.